Moving from your seated position into all fours. Walk your knees back, walk your hands out in front of you. Take the knees the width of your mat apart. Your big toes come to touch. Elbows rest down and forehead rests down. During this next mini little session, your awareness stays with your breath and your hips as you get yourself grounded. Inhale, come into an all fours position. Shoulders are right over your wrists, chin and hips come up. Exhale, round that upper back. Inhale, chest comes towards the ground. Exhale, chin comes towards your chest with this nice little massage for your spine. Inhale, create a sway in your back. Exhale, rounding your upper back. Come into an all fours position. Tighten your stomach muscles and extend your right leg back. Switch. Go ahead and extend the left leg back, pressing that heel back. Go ahead and take that right heel back so your feet are going to be hip-width distance apart. Hips are nice and high, and pedal your heels down towards the mat. Keeping your palms pressing away from you, heels pressing down, bend that right knee and set that foot right in between your hands. Your legs are nice and strong and active here. Releasing through your hips. Drop that left knee down and extend your hips back. Inhale, slide your pelvis forward. Exhale, slide your hips back. Really straighten that front leg. Again, chin comes up, bend that front knee. And come back into a neutral position. Top of the foot goes down, right hand on the thigh, and extend that left arm up and punch down to the ground. Inhale as you extend. Exhale, press down. Every time you press down, feel that left hip open. Press that left hand down to the ground. And right arm comes up towards the ceiling. A nice little twist, feeling your rib cage open. Place your right hand down back to the mat and slide that right foot back to meet the left. Stomach is strong as you pike your hips up. Continue to press your hands away from you. Bend that left knee and step right in between your hands. Both legs are strong. Back right knee comes down to the ground. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, front leg straightens and slide the hips back. Inhale, scooping the chest forward and the chin forward. Exhale, sliding your hips back. Last time, really inhale, massage through that hip, and exhale, slide the hips back. Go ahead and come into a neutral. Place your left hand on your left thigh, right arm up. Exhale, punch down. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, punch down. Awareness comes to your hips right here as you exhale and punch down. Place that right hand down on the ground. Come to the ball of that back foot and open up your left arm. Nice little twist. Place your left hand back down to the mat and extend the left leg back in space and pike your hips up. Nice straight spine. Extend that left leg up, drop your heel towards your butt, and just do a little circle with the knee to open up the hips. Step that left foot right in between your hands. Place both hands on your hips and raise your arms all the way up in space. Exhale, punch down to the ground. Scoop that chest forward. Exhale, hips come down. Again, inhale up. Exhale, press down. Place that right hand down on the ground. Press down your left hip with your left hand, and then extend that left arm up in space. Legs are strong here, both nice and strong. Hands come back down to the mat. Back knee comes down, and walk your left foot out. So your toes are turned out to the corner. Your knee and heel are in alignment, and you let your chin drop towards your chest as your elbows also come down. Walk that foot back in and extend your left hip up or leg up and set the foot down. Extend the right leg up, drop your heel towards your bum and give a little circle with your knee right before you step that right foot in between your hands. Now place both hands on your hips, scoop that chest forward, arms up, punch down. Scooping forward and exhale, punch down. Use that breath. Inhale, exhale, punch down. Place that left hand down on the ground. Press your right hip down with your right hand and extend that right arm up. That back leg is strong. Nice twist through your chest. Place that right hand down to the mat. Take the back knee down, top of the foot comes down, and walk your right foot out. So again, your knee and ankle are in one alignment. And drop your chin down, round your upper back, and let the elbows come down. If you're a little bit more flexible in your hips, you might be able to drop your elbows down to the ground. Walk the foot back in. Press that right leg back up and set it down to the mat. Bend both of your knees, look forward, a little hop forward. You can also step forward if you don't want to hop. Inhale, extend that spine. Exhale, fold your body over your thighs. Inhale, use your stomach muscles and extend your legs the width of your mat apart. Take that stance nice and wide, toes are pointed out. Inhale, everything straightens. Exhale, elbows come towards the hips. Inhale and exhale, elbows come towards the hips. Stand straight up with straight legs and look to the front of your mat and walk that back foot in a couple inches so your stance is closer. Inhale, your chest is up, spine is straight. Exhale, slowly fold over that right leg. Head and chin are the last to come down. Fingertips are on the ground or on top of your foot, or maybe even placed on blocks. Both legs are straight here. Awareness towards your hips. Inhale, come back to stand to the top of your mat. And exhale, pike over those hips. Inhale, come up with a straight spine. And exhale, come all the way back up to stand. And extend the width of your mat. Again, toes turned out. This time, taking a forearm to a thigh and switching. Really press down on the thigh every time you set your forearm down to the thigh. And now come into a nice, deep, low squat. Come to stand and turn towards the other side of your mat. Walk that right foot in a little bit so your stance is shorter. Inhale, chest and chin are up. Spine is straight. Slowly lower yourself. Stomach stays strong here. And drop your chin and head over that left thigh. Both legs are straight. Both legs are strong. Continue to slide that left hip back. Hands come on the hips, come back to stand, and step to the top of your mat. Big toes are touching and knees are touching. Squat down. Feel lots of energy through your heels, strength through your hips, and come to sit down on your mat. Use your stomach muscles to slowly lower yourself down. Head reaches the mat and hug your knees into your chest. Set the right foot down firmly on the mat and cross your left leg over and give your knees a little squeeze. Slide your hands down your shins, flex your feet, and pull those ankles away from you. Breathe into the hips. Arms out to the side, palms face the ceiling, and drop your knees over to the right. You can use your right hand to keep those knees there to increase that spinal twist. That left palm is facing the ceiling. Use your stomach muscles to give your knees a little hug, and let's switch. Go ahead and place that left foot firmly on the ground. Right knee comes over the left. Give yourself a hug. Slide your hands down your shins. Flex the feet and pull those ankles away from you. You're going to be feeling this in your hips, getting yourself grounded. Palms face the ceiling and drop both of your knees over to the left. Your chin looks over to the right. Head comes back into center. Give those knees a little hug and draw a little circle with those knees, releasing any low back tension. And rock yourself up into a seated position. Cross your legs. Begin to notice how your hips are a little bit more open. As you press down, feeling yourself grounded. Feeling those hips firmly place down into the mat as you press your hips into your hips. Right hand on your lower stomach, left hand on your solar plexus, just feeling that vibration. Hands come by your side as you exhale, fold over, feeling grounded, feeling secure. As you inhale, press your hands on your hips and continue with the rest of your day. See you next time.